Hello everyone, my name is Suman Shah. In Oracle Fusion Fixed Asset series, yesterday we have gone through Oracle Fusion basic setups, and we have discussed about the fixed assets, asset lifecycle, reference data set, configuration, asset flex field, asset category, system control, fiscal year, asset calendar, conventions, prorate and retirement, and depreciation method and asset book. So we will quickly recap the yesterday session regarding that. So asset lifecycle, we going through the asset lifecycle, how the asset lifecycle are there, and Oracle asset management, through which we add asset manually and through payables also. We adjust asset, we asset transfer, we discuss about the depreciation and the journal entry passed to the journal to GL, we retire and we create report. And we discuss about the reference data set. And then we discuss about the asset key flex field, that is category or say classification in two major. That is one is a major and another is a minor, which is minor is dependent on the major. And we have to apply a qualifier in a major as a major qualifier and the minor as a minor qualifier. Similarly, we discuss about the location flex field, key flex field, in which we discuss about the country, state, county, building. And location basically is for tracking the asset in the organization, and in which the 7 segments are allowed, and whereas the state segment is mandatory, that the state segment label is mandatory for the state. And another flex field is asset key flex field, where we use for reporting purpose, which is optional but is required for system control. And in this, it is allowed up to 10 segments. We have gone through the particular flex field flow, and we have seen the system control. In the system control, the oldest date placed in service we provide. This is one-time configuration. So the oldest date of the asset has to be placed out here in the fresh instance. And in flex field structure, we had to provide, and this is one-time configuration. We have discussed about the fiscal year and asset calendar year. In fiscal year is a standard period used to prepare annual financial reports and tax books, basically a corporate book or tax book. And asset calendar is met with the fiscal year, and depreciation calendar is created. And say in the depreciation calendar, you should take care of naming convention of a calendar and the format, which when you create accounting calendar in GL in chart of accounts, so that should be matched with the same name and convention, and same format should be used in depreciation. Otherwise, the whole depreciation and book will be failed. This process fixed asset will fail, as it will not transfer to the GL module. The end of the month, that GL module, the balances will not transfer to the GL module. And prorate calendar, we discuss about that. It is a basically first year of asset, how to calculate the asset depreciation and And retirement conventions similarly, and at the point of retirement of asset, how the depreciation is to be calculated. So prorate convention and calendars say monthly basis is 12, mid-month if you say mid is 24 and weekly is 52 weeks and daily is 365. So we had discussed yesterday and regarding that. And depreciation methods are of straight line method, fixed cost method, rate from rate table based. So basically a table you define the rate monthly basis. So on that basis, the depreciation will calculate. There is formula based also and number of unit based also. So today we will go through the fixed asset related rules. We will assign the rules and duties to the uh, user, and then we will test the functionality, the addition of asset through manual process and fixed asset module, and then we will create a mass addition process through payables module. And in that we will merge the line also and split the asset line also and run depreciation and create accounting. So first we will assign the rules and duties to the user. So rules we provide as asset accounting manager. The code is ORA underscore FA underscore asset underscore accounting underscore manager underscore job. That is the code we will provide. And similarly, we will provide asset accountant. Say ORA, that code is ORA underscore FA underscore asset underscore accountant underscore job. That we will provide. And the asset administrator, we will provide ORA underscore CSE underscore asset underscore administrator underscore job. That is the code. So the security context is asset book. Unlikely in other modules, say BU or uh, ledger access, it's required asset book. So how the things are performed in the instance, we will now navigate to that. So now I will log into my user. Some issue regarding that. Yeah. So we are logging to the application. First we will navigate to the security console. It's taking a bit time. Yes, through Springboard also you can go and you can navigate through navigator. So I will use the Springboard. There we are. So under tools, I will go to security console. And search for user. That is my user. searching with the user. It's taking time. Yeah. So I will select the user. So I have already added the rules and provided the data access to the user. So I will basically, yeah. So I have provided the rules, that is accounts payable manager, accounts payable specialist, accounts payable supervisor, and asset accountant, asset account manager, and one is asset administrator out here. And now I will navigate seeing to data access through setup and maintenance through global page. Now I will search, taking a bit of time right now. Search through global page, data access for users, manage data access for users. This is the task name. And user with the data access. And I will search with the username. This rules I have provided, that is asset accountant, whereas security context is asset book, and my book is US crop US1 corporation book. Then another one is asset administration. Asset book is the security context, and the US corporation is my book. And similarly, I provided the asset accounting manager. And for the payables flow, I have provided the accounts payable specialist, accounts payable supervisor, and accounts payable manager, whereas the business security context is BU, the business unit, that is US1 business unit. So after that, I have run the LDAP job, and which synchronize my role with the system. Now I will straight away move to my fixed asset module. Since I have already provided all the things. So, and through asset workbench, I'll select the asset workbench. Before that, I will like to let you know my just hold on. Just let you know my asset book. Setup and maintenance. And through here also financials. Yeah, through that fixed asset model from setup. This is the asset category, manage asset category. And my book is US1. This is my book. I will search it down. I have provided the computer configured the same. So in the asset level, you can have that as many books you can have. So you can see it's since it is a demo instance, there are a lot of books are there. So you can also maintain in the different books as per client. Asset book, a business level unit you can maintain. And you can see the asset cost. I have provided asset clearing, depreciation account, depreciation reserve account, and unplanned depreciation account, then impairment expenses account, impairment reserve account, revaluation reserve account. Similarly, I provided the revaluation reserve immortalization account, revaluation loss expenses account, and I have defined the rules regarding depreciation convention. And whereas I have as a straight line method, I have taken 3 years life I have taken, and the prorate convention is standard mid. That is from first any asset adds from 1st to 15th of month, that will calculate from first of that particular month, and after that, if it is any asset is added from after 15th, say 16th to end of that particular month, that will be calculated from 16th of that particular month. So that convention I have taken, and similarly I have created full month. Full month, if you are select, it will calculate the full month of particular. If I add asset say on 28th of certain month, then it will calculate from the first of that particular month, even though if I added the asset on 28th of that particular month. And standard next, it is basically whatever asset I will add on that asset book, it will calculate from next month of the first day of that particular period. So I have taken the standard mid. Similarly, yesterday we had discussed about that. So I have telling you that basically I have added all the asset. Yesterday we have added only single one asset, that is plant and machinery, plant cooler. Yesterday we have added. So now we will manually add asset in asset book. So from here, the task panel. Here this is the task panel. And through add asset, add asset. So, system is taking bit time. Yeah. So it is US1 operation book, and it is capitalized. I'm taking, and I will select the category. I want to add, say, office equipments. So I will select the equipments first category, say equipments, and I have office equipments. That is office. That is office equipments. Say OK. Description, say photocopy machine. Or say cost 18 by $20, and location depreciation already is selected from, as I select the office equipment as my category. I already defined that particular thing in that category as previously I have shown you. So I will provide the location. Search. Say purchase that particular asset for Germany, Stuttgart. So I select that. If I say submit, it will add to my asset. I will go by next. Now it is asking for in-service date. So I said that this asset has been added on say 17th of January and the cost is there. I can provide the tag out here. I can say new machine and provide the serial number, say any serial number. What is the actual serial number you will provide? I just providing the serial number. Say photocopy machine is Anna and the model say new XTP 112 and then I have provided the location, the unit, say 1. If I have a unit of say 2, I will say unit 2. The 2 out here, it will divide the amount into 2, split the amount into 2, and the financial details. Expand the financial details. You can see pro-rate convention. So it is taking the pro-rate convention from 1st of January. So salvage value is 3% and the depreciation method is straight line and the life of the asset is 10 years. And pro-rate convention is full. I can change to mid. Can change the to mid, but it will create a bit problem since we have defined that particular asset in our category. Previous, we have seen that how to do that, and similarly, I will provide a bit comment out of machine. So I will say Canon photocopy machine, and to here there will be no source line. You can provide the source line out here. So you can add the source line. Say source line, you say 18520. Invoice number you can manually add. This is the manual addition of the asset. Since we will provide the invoice number, say invoice number is INV 2022 and say and invoice line, invoice number and line 1 description, say same thing, Canon photocopy distribution line supplier. If you want to say supplier, then you can select the supplier name. So I will select the supplier name. Well, it's taking a bit time. You can provide so it taking time, but you can save that particular thing. You can update the same in later on. You can add a comment from that also. And you can save. You can submit. As soon as you submit, the asset will be created. So I will submit the same. You can provide the asset key, which is optional. Yeah, it's coming. So Dell INC, I provide that. So you can provide the key also if you want for the reporting purpose. You can search from here. So if I say it is for my technology or something like that, you can say that, or you can say that it is new or something like that. You can add that particular thing. So I will not provide, just leave that and submit the same. By submitting this, I will add the asset instantly to my asset book. You can inquire the asset from here under General tab. Inquire asset. So you can recent addition, you can check it down. It's not showing up. It's not showing up. Some issues, Canon photocopy machine. Yeah. There is some issues with that. Yeah. Just hold on. Yeah. Has that been added? To inquire. Yeah, you can see that photocopy machine has been added. This is a manual process basically. In source line, you will see Oracle manual. That is the source. And depreciation, as we run the depreciation, we will calculate and we will view the accounting also. This is the manual way to add the asset to our asset book. Now we will see how to add asset through payables. So I will use the second tab, navigate to the payables workbench. So from here, I will navigate to Springboard. I will navigate to the payables and in Invoice Workbench. Yeah. So I will create a one invoice with 2-3 lines. So I will select my US business unit. That is my business unit and select. Oh, it is not coming. This one. Select the same, say OK. Yeah. And I will select the Dell as my supplier. Yeah. It will And I will provide the invoice name Dell 2022, say 144221222. I'm just providing the amount. Say 48,000 is my amount, and I have purchased, and in lines I will select 2-3 lines. I will select distribution combination as asset clearing. Search. Search. Asset clearing. This is the account, asset clearing. Okay. And I'll provide the reference details. Say it is a server, and through here asset, I will track the asset. I will activate from view. You can activate uh, asset with a book, asset book category. You can activate that particular thing. Manufacturing models. You can provide all the things from here itself. So I will provide the asset book. Other things I will provide in the asset workbench or asset module, and I will provide the category out from here itself. So category I will provide as computer search here. So computer server. Okay. Similarly, I will provide another line. That is 18,500. Then I left say 8,500. That is again I will provide as the asset clearing. And out here I will provide monitor. And server monitor is this. And now I will similarly provide my book and say category. I will provide as say I provide as I will provide the what I have computer desktop. I provide as a computer hardware. I can provide that computer hardware or computer. I just grouped under computer hardware. Here it is. Okay. And last, I will select purchase 21,000 with similarly, I will provide the asset clearing also as my distribution combination 910 in my account. Okay. And asset track. I will go out there, track that asset and say yes. And now I will say laptop. I purchase laptop. Mm, the laptop. Purchase the same. Here we are. Computer laptop. Now I will calculate the tax. Yeah, it is 52. I think I will calculate here. I will put out here and now I will validate. Now I validate. It is validated. Now you can see it is validated now, but unaccounted right now. So what we will do, we will create accounting by posting to ledger. This is the mandate fee, that is mandate step for mass addition process. So we will post to ledger. Yeah. Yeah, it's create accounting. Now view accounting, you can see that. So 3 lines has been generated along with the tax line. So you can see that. Now we will quickly run a mass addition process. Now from task, from here also you can run create mass addition, and through uh, schedule process you can run the same process, create mass addition. So I will run the same from here. Creates mass addition process. Select the date. Select the today's date and the book. This is my book and submit the same. This will trigger the mass addition process and you can view the process through schedule processes. And I will navigate to that schedule processes through tools. Through tools, you can navigate to schedule processes from here. By selecting the schedule processes, I will refresh the same. I want to see my process basically, so I will select SS.365. Yeah, I will search. So it is succeeded. Yeah, it has been succeeded. Now I will select the particular and see the report. Create mass addition has succeeded. So here the output I will see. So it's running a bit late now. Things are it's too long. It's still running basically. Now it has been succeeded now. Output file is not showing now. Yeah, it has been generated, but it is not showing the output file. Yeah, it is here. Here we are. You can see the Dell. I have taken the supplier. This is our invoice number, and this is the line. And the computer system we had taken, the 3 lines we had taken, so as the taxation. So total addition is 52,560. Same thing can be viewed in asset workbench also. So we will navigate to asset workbench now. So we are in asset workbench now. Select asset. So you can see that the 3 incomplete lines are there. You can merge the line from here itself. You can prepare the source line from here itself, or you can from this task panel, you can prepare the source line from here itself also. I will go from here itself. So first of all, I will go by this. I will select this and prepare the source line. This is category in laptop. I will prepare the source line similarly. So new output. First, I will asking for my service date. In service date, when I put my asset put to use. So say I have put the asset say on 19th of January, and I will quickly provide all the details. Say it's a laptop computer as change as say LAP laptops, and say it is 10 numbers, and I will quickly provide location. I will provide the location. So search for location. So I am selecting the Berlin as my Germany, Berlin as my location. System is taking a bit time. Yeah. So amount, salvage amount, everything is coming from depreciation convention to each and everything is coming from the category which I have selected as computer laptop. And I selected the 10 units. I can split that particular and that out here also. I can split that say 5 units out here and add the line say 10. You can see I have added the asset as service date at 19th of January. So it is showing 16th as a prorate date. The depreciation will start from mid of the month. So the same, I will provide the location. The five laptops I have given to different place. This is the split of line. So I have Frankfurt is my, I have provided my Frankfurt office, 5 laptops with the Frankfurt office. And you can add the say laptops, new laptops. Okay. And source line you can see from payables, it's asset clearing. Yeah. And I will select new to post, Q as new to post, and save and close. Now you can see one asset is ready for one asset line is ready for creating a asset in my asset book. I will select the same. And you can see now it's a 10 units. I will select and post all. This will trigger post mass addition process. Yeah, it has been submitted. Now you can view from the schedule processes regarding the process. So post mass addition process is succeeded. You can see from here from schedule processes and I refresh. System is bit responding bit slow. Might be a internet issue. So, you can view the report. It will tell us the asset number. It will show the asset number. You can view from it here itself. It's taking time, so I will go to again navigate to asset workbench. I can go through inquire the asset from here itself, and you can inquire the asset from asset workbench also. So I go to asset inquiry. And this is my book. In recent edition, I will go. Here we are. My asset is computer laptop. You can select. Now you can see the details, financial details. The cost of asset, original cost of asset is there. The depreciation we had not run, so it is not showing right now. So service date 19th and the prorate convention is 16th, starting from 16th, and straight line method we have opted. And life is 3 years. and the source is coming from Oracle Payable. You can drill down to that particular invoice. I'll select that invoice number. It will drill down to my payables. So you can see this is coming from payables. So we're done from here. So this way we will able to add the asset through mass addition process from payables. Now we will quickly go to the second, that is the another asset we have to, the two lines are left. I will merge that particular line. So how to do that? Now we will navigate to the asset workbench. I want to merge the two lines into one asset. So I will select the asset now. Yeah, I will check it down the each and everything. Say it's one, it's okay. Source line is coming. I will provide the location. Say it's a mandatory field. Three fields are mandatory. Category, say it's for my California Atlanta office. I say okay. This is for my Atlanta office. And in service date, I would say it is from 5th of January 22. And product convention is standard mid. Other thing I say server, computer, server system. Provide the tag server, provide any serial number, SIND 122, manufacturing say Dell, model is into, provide quickly and provide the details as comment as server, new server. See, now it is new. Save and close. Its queue is still new. And I will select another line. Queue as new. I have selected the monitor, server monitor. Monitor. And provide the server as a comment and the source line. Then I will provide the location. This is for my Atlanta office. Again, I will provide the location as Atlanta office. Okay. And provide the tag. And say manufacturer Dell. CST 112 model. Similarly, I will provide in service date. Say that is the 5th of January and save and close. Now I will select the both and merge the line by selecting both the lines and merge. Now I will select this as parent as the server system and submit. Now you can see the line has been merged, and I will select the line again. I will provide the proper as server SYS system properly and queue hold to post. Hold to post and save and close. Now it is ready to post. Now I will select the same and select the asset and post all. Now the post mass addition process has been triggered. As previously, we will again navigate to the schedule processes and refresh until it succeeded the post mass addition. So it is running now. Process is running now. Now it has been succeeded. So we will check the same in the asset workbench. Now I will navigate to asset workbench again. And through here, asset workbench, I will from task panel, inquire the asset. So you can see the asset has been added and the two lines has been merged. You can see from here the two lines has been merged and it is from payables. So now we will run the depreciation of that particular in our books. So from here I will select calculate depreciation. The depreciation process has been triggered and simultaneously I will select create accounting. And from here I will select my book, that is US Corporation book, and end date I will select say 31st January 31st, or say today's date I will select say it is so 5th July. So I will select the today's date for July and the final and the batch. I will provide the batch name, say January 2022 slash and submit the same. The process has been triggered. Same you can view from schedule processes also. It will take a bit time to create accounting. The subledger accounting journal is been creating. So the post of subledger, transferring the balance to GL. You can see that the processes are running. Importing child. It is still running process. It will succeed. As soon as it succeeded, we can view the depreciation of the asset and view accounting also. So some error is there, I think so. It's too long. Just hold on. I'm just going through that. It's running. Succeeded. You will view the execution report also. Quickly move to asset workbench again to inquire the asset. So we'll select our asset, this computer server system, and you can see the depreciation has been calculated. So it has been calculated now. You can view the depreciation. Yeah, it's coming. And the depreciation of January has been calculated. So you can see the accounting of the depreciation. So this is the way we can merge the line and split the line. Similarly, we can add the asset through source line different. I have created a 3 source line, and through 3 source line, I created a 2 asset. And you can view that particular thing from my. I'm just going through that report. What's the report is that? Just why the error is showing up. I want to see the error. Is there any error? Yeah. Yeah. So addition has been completed. Okay, 3. Yes. It has been done. Successfully done. So execution report is okay. So batch has been created. So this is the way we can. So today's session we have discussed about the addition of asset through manual process, mass addition through payables, and merge asset lines, split asset lines by splitting the asset into 2 and run depreciation and create account. That's it for today. Thank you.